I'm Braden Bell. This is head coach of CBU women's basketball, Jared Olson, and his wife, Amy Olson. And this is Palm Walk, a very special edition, a couples edition yet again, if you will, where we get to know Coach off the floor a little bit, and what better way to do so than talking to Amy, his wife. So let's start with you, Amy. We see a pretty calm and stoic Jared Olson quite a bit of the time. I've seen him get mad a few times, but it's pretty rare out on the floor. That said, what is a major pet peeve of Coach?
Probably his sleeping habits. You'd think someone that's calm wouldn't need to sleep so much, but he always falls asleep on the couch during our show, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did you believe that happened? And he's snoring. And then we go to bed, and I have to always yell at him to roll on his side to stop snoring. And
Okay, so you're snoring. Are you a coffee guy?
A little?
Yeah.
Only like one a day.
Okay, so that's pretty normal, I'd say. Okay, we'll move it over to you, Coach. Obviously, you've had success. 370 career wins as a head coach. That is, it speaks for itself. Let's say coaching wasn't in the picture, though. What would you want to do as a career?
Your job.
Oh, that makes me feel good.
No pressure if anything goes wrong here.
A little behind
Somebody's
the curtain.
behind your shoulder.
Yeah, a little behind the curtain. I had a feeling he was going to say that, so I might have put that question in there on purpose, but now my job security is a little under pressure, I guess I'd say, so please let me stay here. Moving back to you, Amy, a very interesting fun fact that I actually just found out researching for this. In 2005, you guys were both in New Zealand, and you guys actually both coached together. So tell me a little bit about that experience. What was it like being married and coaching on the same staff, and what that was like?
Well, we always joke, we call that I was ACOYO5 because he was the coach of the year, so therefore I was the assistant coach of the year. So it was kind of nice to kind of, get some credit even though it was his success. But it was just fun kind of seeing the game from a coach's perspective, but just being able to give little suggestions, but knowing the win or loss wasn't on my shoulders was nice.
None of the pressure. I'm going to get you some brownie points here. Was she a good assistant coach?
It's great. I think I only yelled at you like one time.
During practice, you said I didn't know what I was talking about.
And she still
Probably valid.
Of course, we're only 17 years later, and
Still
you still know the
for
clue.
it. Yes.
All right, let's stop
19
right
years.
here.
19
Oh,
years.
yeah, that's true. That's my math. Let's pull back the curtain here. When you're at home, away from coaching, you're doing the chores. I know you're probably a great husband and you love doing all of them, but what chore do you not love doing so much?
There's nothing that I really don't love doing, but I actually take a little bit of pride in doing the dishes. Most nights it's a nice therapeutic kind of thing where I can just kind of do them and zone out. But she does all the stuff that I really hate to do anyway, which is why we make such a good team.
You guys are so friendly. This is awesome. Okay, last one. We'll leave it for you, and maybe don't be so friendly here. Most embarrassing moment that you have seen Coach go through, that you've been a part of with Coach. Let's go. What do you got for me?
Well, when we were going to get engaged, we were going to look at rings, and we were living in Omaha, Nebraska at the time, and there's this jewelry store called Borsheim's, and you can't wear shorts. You have to wear pants. And we were hanging out at my apartment, and he was probably in, gym shorts, because that's his wardrobe.
Right.
And we needed to go do this, so he borrowed a pair of my jeans. They were Calvin Klein's. They were loose fitting, but still
Not so loose on me.
a little high, where they shouldn't be. But it was really funny. But he did it. He took one for the team, and I got a nice ring out of it.
So it worked. And skinny jeans are always in, I suppose, right?
Trendsetter.
Yeah.
We're ahead of the time.
The trendsetter, a fashionista, if you will. Amy Olson, Jared Olson, thank you guys very much. This has been Palm Walk.